So hello and welcome to third semester mechanical engineering students. We are studying MCAD subject, that is mechanical computer aided design and drafting. The course outcomes for this subject are creating isometric views and converting them to orthographic views, creating simple machine parts and creating simple assembly models. So in this session, we are going to create the front, top and side views for the given 3D drawings from the given exercises. So we are discussing model number 8 and model number 9 from your syllabus. So let us start with model number 8, that is exercise number 8. The question for you is create the front, top and side view for the given 3D drawing. So this is the model. We will first discuss what are the steps to be done. Initially, create the base feature by clicking on the protrusion feature and select the front plane. So we will create first this profile for the model, and this profile will be later extruded to get the base feature. This is done using the Solid Edge software. So let us get back to the Solid Edge software. The Solid Edge software is like this. See, when you click the Solid Edge software, there are 5 modules. Now I am starting with part mode. So to create the part, we have to click on protrusion. It is a part creation tool. Click on protrusion. Click on the front plane. Now I am in sketch mode. Draw the profile needed to create the feature. So the profile is like this. So start from line command. I am drawing the profile. What I am doing is I am drawing the profile and then do the dimensioning. See, there are dotted lines, what you are seeing, they are all alignment indicators. So now I have completed my profile. Dimension it using smart dimension option. I have clicked on smart dimension. This dimension is in our drawing, it is 140. What I am doing is I am dimensioning as per the sketch. This is 35. See, it will change. This is 20. I am in smart dimension tool command. This one is 30. And this is 20. This dimension is 25. This dimension is 60. This dimension is 20. And this dimension is 30. See, it is all easy if you do the dimensioning later. This I think we have not done. This is 25. Okay. See, what I have done is first I have drawn the profile required for my model. You can refer to the model here. This is my model. So you can see 140, 35, 20, 30, 20, and then this one is 25. This length is 25. This is 60. All these dimensions I have transferred in my sketch. This is the sketch or profile required to construct the base feature. The first feature what we are going to construct in Solid Edge is called as base feature. So once the sketch is ready, and it should be a closed loop. Once it is a closed loop, you can click on return. Now click on symmetric extent. Click on symmetric extent. Enter the protrusion distance as 70 mm. Press enter. Click on finish and cancel. Now protrusion tool is cancelled. Next we have to, again if you look at the model, this is the model. Here there are two holes of diameter 10 mm that we will do now. There is a hole option here. Click on hole. Click on the hole options dialog box. It is a simple hole and the diameter of the holes is 10 mm. Press enter. Now you have to click on this surface where you want to get the holes. So I am again in sketch mode. The holes are to be located. So it is the midpoint of this one, this line. You can see the alignment indicators and also here. So this is one hole. Similarly, I will get another hole. You can see the holes are positioned. Return. Click the downward direction. Then click on finish. Then you can click on cancel. You can see that the model is hold. You can see the two holes in this model. Go to named views and click on isometric view. Now, if you look at this model, there is one more thing that is to be done. This hollow portion of radius 20 is to be done. So for whenever there is hollow portion, we have to use the cutout command, which removes the material. So use the cutout option. I will click on this surface. Now the circle with center option is used, and this is the center of the circle. The radius is 20, so it is asking diameter, so I will type it as 40. Now right click to abort the command, click on line. It is just a construction. Now remove the unwanted portion by using the trim command. So whatever I don't want, I have trimmed it. Now using smart dimension, the radius, which is 20. Now return. This is the direction for cutouts. Click, finish and cancel. Now the model is ready. Click on file and save the model. Okay. Type the name as model number 8. You can give any name, only to remember that I am doing the model 8. I will give that name. Save. Now the file is saved with .par extension. That means it is a part file. Now we have to generate the orthographic views. Go to drawing. Go to drawing. Now I am in draft mode or drawing mode. Go to sheet setup, choose the A4 size sheet, uncheck this background, click on OK, click on fit. Now we have to import the model using drawing view wizard tool. So model number 8 is here. It is displayed in the window. Click open. Next, you can get the isometric view. Finish. So this is the isometric view of the model. Again, click on drawing view wizard. Okay. Next, click on front. You can customize the front view. So let us keep it as it is now. In this case, close, finish. So this is the front view. Now the remaining orthographic views are obtained by clicking the principal views. Click on principal view. Click the front view and drag it here. You get top view. Similarly, you get the side view. After that, you have to dimension it. So to do the dimension, use the retrieve dimensions and click the views. Click the top view also. Click the side view. So this is the way to create the orthographic views from the isometric view. Now you have to save this file also. It is saved with .dft extension. Just save it. Okay. So this is the method to construct the orthographic views from the 3D model. Let us do one more exercise. So if you want to do go to the part mode again, go to solid part. Now we are in part mode. So we will do the one more exercise here. That is this is the exercise number 9. So same thing we are doing. Create the orthographic views for the given drawing. It is a very simple model. You are constructing a rectangular block of 140 mm length, 80 mm width, and 20 mm thickness. And there are two holes of 20 mm diameter that we will do in solid edge. So click on protrusion, click the horizontal plane, then draw the profile. So the profile in this case is rectangle. Just draw the rectangle, dimension it. So this dimension is, I think, 140. This dimension is 80. And there are holes. We can do it here itself. I am using the circle by center method. Draw the circle of diameter 20. Now, one more hole is there in this position. That is also circle of diameter 20. So dimension that also. This is 20 and this is also 20. We have to locate the holes. That is important. If you see the model, the holes are at a distance of 15 mm from the edges. So that I will show here how to do it. Use the distance between command. Choose the center of the circle and this edge. It is 15 that is to be entered. Similarly, click on distance between and this edge, that is also 15. So like this, we have to locate the position of the holes. Again, distance between this center and this edge. It is 15. Distance between this center and this edge. That is again 15. Okay, now my sketch is ready. So I will go to return. Click symmetric extent. What is the thickness of the block? It is 20 mm. So I will enter 20 in the distance edit box. Click finish, cancel. Now there is a cylinder. You can see this is a cylinder with outer diameter 60, inner diameter 40, and height is 60. That we will do now. Click on protrusion. Click this top surface. Now draw the circle by center method. This is the midpoint, and this is also, this is alignment indicator. This is the center point. 60 is the outside diameter. Then click on circle again, this center, and 40 is the inside diameter. So dimension that using smart dimension, that is R60 and R, that is diameter 60 and diameter 40. Now return. This height is 60 mm. You can see the part is, solid part is created in a plane which is perpendicular to the sketching plane. This is 60. Enter 60. Then click finish and cancel. Now keep it in isometric view mode. Save the file. This is model number 9. Save it. Go to here, draft mode, that is drawing mode. Go to file, sheet setup, choose A4, then click on OK, click on fit. Now you import the model using drawing view wizard. Click on model number 9. You can see this model. Open. Next, click isometric view. Finish. Get the remaining views. Now click the front view. You can customize the front view. In this case, I will keep it as it is. Now click on finish. This is the front view. The remaining views are obtained from principal view command. This is the side view. Then you have to dimension it. So I will retrieve the dimensions. Click on the front view. Click on the top view. Click on the side view also. So whatever dimensions we have done during the part modeling, that will be appearing in the drawing sheet. So this is how the model is created and orthographic views are generated. You can save this file because this is an important file. It is a drawing sheet. You save this as model number 9 is coming with .dft extension. .dft means it's a draft sheet, that is drawing sheet. Save it. So we have explained the conversion of a 3D model into its orthographic views. I thank you all for listening to this video, and I thank my team members for giving me an opportunity to teach the subject. Thank you.